my first baby. That was so awesome. It was the coolest thing ever. I delivered the placenta and then I did a perineal stitch. It was a figure 8. That was so awesome. I just delivered baby number 2. Super bloody birth. It's very intense. Oh yeah. So, but yeah, very exciting. Yeah, I'm so happy. Oh my goodness, you guys. I delivered 2 babies today. I honestly didn't really vlog it all today because I didn't think that I would be doing it, but that was incredible. By myself, delivered the placenta. I did a perineal laceration repair. It was a 1st degree, so it wasn't too bad. It's gonna be quick because I'm really hungry and I'm so tired. It's 10 o'clock. I've been up and I've been working since 8. So I worked about 13 hours today. And then I work for the next 5 days. So tomorrow I have to be up really early too because it's I'm in the OR and it's early cases and it's all day. So I'm exhausted. I'm starving. I have not eaten since 11 o'clock. So, and that was, you know, in the morning. So I'm really hungry and I bought sushi because I thought I deserved it. But really quick, I delivered 2 babies today, my first ones. And the first one, they're both vaginal. The first one, I didn't even think the doc was gonna let me, but then she stepped aside and she's like, go. And I was just like, oh my God. So I like delivered this baby. I delivered the placenta, all the steps, did the and then I looked at the doc. She was like, looks like we have 1st degree laceration. Do you want to do it? And I was like, yeah, of course. And then she was like, okay, do. And you know, I'm not like thinking when I say yes, but I just want to do as much as I can. And she was like, okay, you're gonna do a figure 8 stitch. And I'm like, oh, I've never done one of those. And she was like, well, you're gonna learn right now and I'm gonna tell you. So I was like, okay, like that's fine with me. So we went out of the room whenever everything was done, and then the doc was like, so that was your first time delivering a baby? And I was like, yeah. She's like, and that was your first time doing a perineal laceration? And I was like, yeah. And she's like, you look like a seasoned OB. Are you gonna go into OB? And I was like, yes, that's the plan. And she was like, you have to, because that was really impressive. And she was saying that most students, that first tie that they do, it's a false knot, so it just slips through. She was like, you had all true knots the whole time that you were knotting them. I don't know the proper terminology here, but she was like, that was amazing, great job. And then she gave me a high five. I'm so happy, you guys, but I'm so tired and I want to eat really bad. So I'll talk to you in the morning as much as I can, but happy freaking Sunday and welcome to this week's vlog. Good morning, everyone. I'm in the OR today. There's supposed to be 3 cases, but one person has COVID. And the other doesn't have a test yet, so we're kind of just waiting. They're testing everyone for COVID for these kinds of surgeries just because it's everywhere and we don't want to get sick or anything like that, especially because they have to intubate the patient. So I'm just kind of waiting right now to see what happens. I'm pretty tired, honestly, from yesterday. It was a long day and just a lot of like good, happy hormones going. So today it was definitely hard to get up, but I'm here and I'm feeling good. I'm excited to see some surgeries, at least one today. So we'll see how it goes. What is up, you guys? Good morning. Oh my gosh, I did not vlog at all yesterday. I was so tired. I was so tired. So I was in the OR yesterday, and once I got home, I honestly ate and I passed out. So I slept so long yesterday night, and I still feel like I've never slept in my life. I have a really bad headache, so you know, I'm trying to push through. I'm exhausted. Today I'm in the clinic and I hope it's a really fun day, which it probably will be. So I am going to get dressed and head out the door. And yeah, that's about it. Hello everyone, I'm feeling a little bit better. I'm honestly so tired. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm exhausted. However, I'm on lunch right now, so I came back home. I've been in clinic all morning. It's been really chill. Should actually wash my hands. I'm learning so much on this rotation, which is honestly probably why I'm also very tired, because my brain is working like so much every single day. So anyways, I'm home. I'm gonna microwave my food, which is an enchilada. It's the last one that my mom made me. She froze them. I have some fruit. I'm gonna sit down for a bit. I have about an hour and then I gotta go back. So what is up? I am home from clinic. I was so tired the entire day. Like I was fighting my exhaustion all day, and then now that I get home I'm like energized to study, thank goodness, because I have not done a 40 set of UWorld for the last week and a half, which is really bad. Boards are going to come up really soon, and it's really just best if I not delay, because this next score is really going to determine where of like what residencies will even look at my application for OBGYN. Look at the sky though right now, it's beautiful. So yeah, I'm doing UWorld, which I desperately needed to do. And I need to go to the gym as well. Should I have a cup of coffee right now? I think I might. Okay, fam. You guys are really liking last week's video. Do we see how baggy my eyes are? I'm going to the OR today, 2 cases, and they'll probably be really cool, but also very short, so no need to complain. I'll be all good. I'm going to learn so much today. I'm very excited. So I've got my coffee here. Just need to grab like something to snack on because I don't want to faint in the OR. That's a pro tip. I know it's really dark. I'm sorry. I've not passed out in the OR. However, there have been times where I've gotten lightheaded, and it's really from just standing there. And I'm not sure. Well, I do know. I haven't been drinking a lot of water because of like lack of time. I know my blood pressure is pretty low, and my blood pressure already runs really low. Was in the OR a few times, and I'm just standing there, and I'm like, I could go down at any moment, but I need to like do foot pumps so I can pump my blood back up to my freaking brain. I'm gonna grab a snack for the road and then head out. In the OR right now, we just did a laparoscopic hysterectomy, and then we're gonna do a DNC and hysteroscopy. And we just ate lunch. I'm gonna pack my bag for tomorrow. I'm on labor and delivery. It's like 8 to 6 p.m. So there is downtime on labor and delivery, which is, it's nice but not nice because you're just waiting for moms to be ready. I'm gonna pack this tote bag that I have here with some stuff to do during the downtime. So I have the Step Up, you know, the holy grail. This is the suturing kit that I got from Amazon, which I will have linked down below. I was practicing that in my free time, which is honestly why that one doctor allowed me to do the perineal laceration stitch, because she saw me practicing. So I didn't actually tell you what I did today. So there were only 2 surgeries today. You guys, COVID is crazy. A lot of people are sick, not only the healthcare workers, but patients. And so they're canceling surgeries where patients are COVID positive. So just to protect all of us, there was a hysterectomy. It was laparoscopically done. So they put little cameras and instruments through little holes in the abdomen, and then they'll look down to the pelvis, and they use this other tool to basically burn the tissue. I was always curious, like, how do they get the uterus out? So they go and basically cut down around, they do all of the ligaments and make sure that all of the blood supply is not bleeding that goes to the uterus and also the ovaries. So in a lot of cases, they leave the ovaries unless there's something abnormal about them, but the ovaries obviously produce hormones, so they don't want to bring the patient into menopause. So they'll leave the ovaries, and in this case, they took the tubes, the salpinx, the fallopian tubes. They took those and the uterus, and then they kind of come down around the cervix, and they cut along there, and then there's like a hole, right? And then so meanwhile, while they're doing that, my job today was, there was this tool that basically it goes inside of the vagina all the way to the uterus, the fundus of the uterus, and it basically manipulates that whole area where you can like drive it around, because as they're trying to cut the
ligaments off the uterus and actually be able to see what's going on in there. You can tilt the uterus up or down or spin it to the side or the other side. That was my job today. And so once they free up the uterus from the cervix area, you pull that tool out of the vagina and then you pull the uterus out. And then I saw the uterus today, and then they cut the uterus in half, and then they see what's inside. They diagnose anything, if there were any abnormalities or anything like that. So after pregnancy, the uterus is like kind of like almost like this size, and they pull out the uterus during a C-section, which I didn't actually know until I was in the C-section. Clear it out, suture it up, put it back in. But today, the uterus was probably about this cup size. So, but obviously during pregnancy, the uterus is even bigger to accommodate that little baby in there. So yeah, the uterus is actually pretty small if it's not carrying a baby, which is really, you can appreciate how much that muscle stretches to accommodate that baby.
Hey everyone, what's up? I am obviously laying here. It's 9:30. I was working on my UWorld review. I am so tired though. Sorry. I feel like I'm just tired this week. That's because I am. But nevertheless, I'm so happy and so thankful to be on this rotation and to be enjoying it and learning so much. Going to be an OBGYN. It's going to take a lot of work and a lot of little sleep. That's why I'm trying to take advantage of sleeping now. Good morning! Labor and delivery today. I'm so excited. I'm heading out kind of, not early, but earlier than normal because I want to grab like a tasty coffee, like a stronger coffee to enjoy today. So yeah, backpack, all my stuff in it, and then I have my big tote bag for all of my snacks and goodies and book and whatever. All right, let's go. Hey guys, I've been scrubbing in on C-sections all day. The one that I just did, the doc let me help a lot. I got to close, which was insane. There are so many different layers and different types of, I guess, suturing that you do on each section, and it was so cool. And he said that I was a natural. I'm not really a natural because I've been practicing on my suture board forever, so I bring it with me to every site that I go to, and I practice in my downtime, so practice pays off. We have another section right now that I'm going to go to. Hi guys, so I just closed again on the second C-section. Okay guys, done for today. I'm here for 11 hours. At 6 o'clock we sign out to the other doctors, so today it took about an hour to do that, so it's okay. Go home, do a 40 set, and go to sleep because I have to be here early tomorrow morning. I honestly do love it. Good morning, everyone. Another day on labor and delivery. I'm so excited. I'm here a little bit early so I can round on one of the patients that I delivered yesterday. I'm gonna go into a C-section. I'm so excited. I'll be with the doc that I was with all day yesterday, so hopefully it gets a close again. I'm so excited. Pre-rounded on a patient this morning, and I typed the note and I asked the doc for feedback. He said the note was great, so I'm happy to see improvement and my expansion of knowledge and learning. I'm just so happy. Let's go deliver some babies. All done with the C-section. It went well. I got to close a little bit, but there was a lot of scar tissue on the abdomen and like the incision area, so it's a little bit more difficult, and I guess the doc wanted to do it, which is fine. There's gonna be more later today, but also hoping to get some vaginal deliveries today. Pretty sure there will be enough for me. Which side is this mask? I can never tell. I think this is the inside. Okay, just saw a pretty bad C-section. They had what's called arrest of descent, so baby was no longer coming down and was stuck there for a bit, and so we saw on the monitors that the baby was decelling, the late decels, which is not good. Baby was not having it. I was going to deliver that patient vaginally, and then it turned into a C-section. I'm home with my lovely best friends here. That last case was pretty rough. I don't really want to talk about it. I really enjoyed this week. I feel like I've learned so much. I mean, I worked 6 days in a row this week, and I learned so much and I got to practice so much. Every single day solidifies even further my choice or decision to go into OBGYN. It has so many great parts. It's the only field that not only saves lives, but brings new ones into the world, and I think that is so incredibly special, and I would be so honored to be a part of those moments with people. I think one of my favorite parts during cesarean sections, right before when they're doing the epidural or just kind of getting mom all prepped, I have been standing there and holding mom's hand, being with her in that moment and coaching her through it and having her focus on the fact that she's gonna get to meet her baby soon. And I think it's just so impactful, and it is just such a pure human connection. It is so nice to connect with human beings and to be there to help them. Pregnancy and childbirth is the most craziest thing ever, and it's so beautiful. I just love it. I love it so much, and I'm just so happy. I'm so happy with this rotation. But yes, I'm gonna go to sleep because I'm so tired. I love you guys. Until next time, take care of yourselves, be kind to yourselves, continue to work hard and all that good stuff. Okay,
Another night without rest. Well, I'ma give it my best, and hopefully I'll make it out in one piece, or maybe two.